Now, patience is not one of your strengths, right? Be honest. How many videos have you been doom scrolling for tarot? And yeah, it's still not happening. I know. And probably you've watched even some of mine. I know. Because it's very dangerous for you to watch a reading and not actually practice the remedy. A reading with no remedy, what is it then? Right? It's like um literally going to visit, like, I don't know, been in urgent care like that, and then you have so much pain, and then they just look at you in pain. Yeah, so for me, okay, welcome to my channel, Aries. I'm Sal, and I am known as the Remedy King because I am invested in the reading and I want to remedy it. I want to solve it. I don't just want to look at the cards. No, not at all. So I do practice Jyotish, Sidereal Vedic astrology as part of the remedies, and I do tarot at the same time. So if that's your cup of tea, because I will talk a lot about gemstones, manifestation, all those things. I don't just do the read. I read, yes, but I am invested in it. So if you're watching, I am invested in you. Okay, I want to transform your life for the better. And Aries right now has a potential. Yes, there's a portal that just opened. Rahu in the natural 11th house, which is lucky you. It is in your 11th house. Now, who is Rahu for the Aries? Rahu is the one that can give you fame, success, money, fortune, material, anything material. Okay. Now, I feel like I can be honest with the Aries, right? So for me, it is in my Rahu Mahadasha when all fame, success, and money has came in. Okay, but doesn't mean I didn't have it before, but it is like to a to a place where I don't even like I can't even fathom. That's how crazy, okay, and how it can materialize things. Mhm. In the 11th house, which is you. That's why 11, okay, you're probably seeing a letter of 11, 11. 11, number, it's a master number also. Number of Surya is 1. Now, 1 and 1 equals 2 is Chandra, is moon. Okay, now what I mean by that is like it's such a very, how do you call this, transformative time for us, as this is the future now with Rahu in the 11th. 11th house is dreams and desire and what you gain. If Rahu is there now, it took 18 months, 18 years for Rahu to be there. Well, this is your golden opportunity. Yes, Aries. I see this here in your chart. Just in case you're asking what I'm referring to, this is your chart. So that's one. Now, we can't rely much on Jupiter for you as it is in a Maraka house. So, kind of Jupiter will take a step back for the next 12 months. Okay. I know Jupiter is luck and opportunity, so we can strengthen it later on. Maraka means Jupiter feels dying in the third house. So, it cannot function the way that normally it would be. So each graha has a maraka. It's like, oh, I can't be here. I don't want to be here, kind of thing. Okay, like you when you go to work. So think of your work as your maraka. You feel like I'm dying at work. So exactly. So Jupiter in the third house can have that kind of energy. All right. Now, what are the good things here? Well, I see that the Aries are fortunate enough for foreign travel, relocating. That's one. As Saturn now is a 2.5 year cycle in your 12th house. So foreign land is going to be a flavor for you. Money and gains will be made in different country. Okay, I love that for you. So the income that you will gain now is out of this world. Okay, when I say out of the, if you have seen, okay, let's just say I've been making 10,000 sell, you will see what is 30,000. Okay, now since you're probably gonna ask me right now, Aries, which it's fair enough to ask me. It's like what do you know about it? What kind of income? Okay, so I'll give you a little bit thing of two while I'm shuffling the tarot here. Maybe around, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 at this point, 15 years ago, back in New York. This is back in New York. Let me shuffle this while I'm getting your card. Let me just share with you. Okay. I used to make, okay, $700 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. So that's my paycheck. That's everything taken off already. So $700. So that was during that time. Okay. And then this transit came. Okay. Oh, and then guess what? Okay. And I'm being honest. Okay. That's as much as I make, okay, in 30 minutes. I know. It used to be 2 weeks of my life. Now it's only 30 minutes. So think of Rahu and what it can give you. And if I know anything, I know how Rahu operates. But you want love, Six of Cups. Yes. No, because it can give you anything that you desire. That's why I tag the garnet ring, because garnet is the garnet or garment for Rahu. It's gonna be down there. Okay, your garnet ring. I already showed you guys. So what the Aries is manifesting actually is Six of Cups. You want love, a soul connection. Are you going to oh yes, you are. K2 in the fifth house. There'll be some separation if you have current, and then there'll be someone who is much deserving of you. K2 is in the fifth house. Now, what happens here is a past life connection comes to surface, and it brings a certain, let's just say, energy. Okay, for now, loving, kind, harmonious with the Six of Cups. So this is nice also with the Six of Cups, and this is offering you gifts, charming. They're very very charming. If you like to be the one being pursued, this is that one also with the Six of Cups. This is magical for you. I didn't know this is what you want to gain. Now remember, Rahu in the 11th is your dreams, so it's not just about money. So for others, this is your dream, and I'll tell you how to get this. A dream relationship. That's easy to manifest, guys. Easy to manifest. Easy. Easy to manifest. The most difficult thing for me to manifest, and since we're having a conversation here, is lunch. I always want to have lunch, but I can never eat lunch at the time that I want because I work. Can't manifest lunch. Page of Swords, I, and the Knight of Pentacles. Stop and go. Okay. So I see here for you, Aries, since you have a Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, what you're having issue here is like sometimes you want it, sometimes you don't. Okay. So you don't really like you'll engage, you'll initiate, mind you, you'll initiate, and then you will want to kind of like see them and then test them out. This is what I see. It's not like you're playing here, not at all, but you just want to test drive it. It's like, okay, before I purchase, I want to take it for a test. So one of your methods is not about isolating, is really just letting them invest. Smart. I hear you. I see you. Okay. So you will be open for it. And then now you will see it's like how much are they really invested? I like that. That is true though. You're smart, Aries. You're very smart with that. Page of Cups. Okay. Nine of Swords. Guess what? Okay. When you hold back, because the Nine of Swords here and the Nine of Pentacles, whoever your soulmate is, now this might haven't even been manifested yet, they can get really stressed. Okay. They're not as strong as what you would probably prefer, but they're more gentle. They can be a worry wart with the Nine of Swords. They can overthink situation. That's the Nine of Swords. Okay, they're kind of that kind of they're kind of that person. Nine of Swords, because they feel that they're trying their best. Does someone here has a guilt feeling that when you're not texting or replying, they can really go ham with the text. Oh, I'm pretty sure the Aries knows they've been with those guys where if you don't reply, they go psycho. Now, not this one. This one starts to worry. So they don't become psycho, but they get worried. Okay. And defensive, Nine of Wands. So worried, then feel guilty. Did I do anything wrong? Yeah. So is this a young person? Because when you're young, that's your go-to. Okay, if you don't get the response at a certain time that you probably feel like that is needed, you start to feel like, oh, probably I did something, this and that. At a certain age, you start giving off. If they don't respond as a response, well, not this person, they do worry a lot and they feel guilty, and it causes drama. Five of Wands. That person you know who doesn't reply. That's you, Aries. The Five of Wands is like the conflict. And it's like there's nothing wrong. I don't know what you're doing right now, why you're doing this, why your word isn't that. Yeah. So because they care. But let's be honest. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, there's something seriously off. People will blame the economy, their job, but you know deep inside, there's an energy blockage. You keep seeing 1111. I keep seeing 1111 also. This is not just a cute number. This is the universe screaming at you, wake up. Stop scrolling. 7 years ago, I have nothing. I was dying with multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. Car gone, everything, zero in the bank account, negative. Until I realized and I learned how to manifest using real gold piao and citrine. What it does, it locks in your wealth flow and it continuously bring in more money. Every 18 years, Rahu in the 11th house opens this portal to manifest your dreams, your desire, and make it into reality. Only if you take action. Now, some of you guys won't, and that's not a problem. For me, I'm only here to help the people who's saying, this year is my year and I'm going to get the money. You can be receiving all the wealth and money in your life right now, but only if you choose to. So stop waiting. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today. And of course, it's let's just say an emotional entanglement that they have with you. King of Swords right here and the Magician. Okay, so someone is actually trying to come back here, Magician and the King of Swords, to um the Six of Cups is Magician. So I'm not sure now if this is an ex. Alright, so I'm not sure. Because the Magician, King of Swords, that's someone manifesting someone. Okay, so this could be them and you don't want to be with them. I don't know yet. Okay. But whatever you're manifesting, okay, this is what I created. Now, harmony in relationship, this is lapis lazuli. So before I give a remedy, I always try it on me first. Yes. And once it's effective, so you've seen me wear this, it's here now. Okay. It's a real gold piao. It's good for your dating. Yes. Sun rules your 10th, your 5th house. So real gold piao, good for attraction and then good for protection. Lapis lazuli, harmony relationship. Jade, of course, luck and opportunity in citrine. I call citrine 1111 portal because Rahu is in the 11th house and it doesn't happen until another 18 years. So we take advantage of this. Okay. So this one. And then you get your free wealth. Okay. Wealth bell. Okay. Depends. Sometimes it's Goddess Lakshmi. Sometimes I give different. Depends on when you order. And for the past 7 years, I've been holding on to the Golden Angel hair tilted quartz. This is free again. Okay. So I like to give free remedies because that helps people. Okay. So take this with you. It is a charm. It is angel hair, golden angel hair tilted quartz. And to add to that, I hear you, everybody, there's thousands of people that I've helped because they always tell me their intention. Now it's easier. Okay, you go to your phone, you will see there. It's free. Okay, you can add different rituals that you want me to help you with. Meaning, it's like, hey Sal, can you energize it? Put this intention because I read all your intention. Okay, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Different intentions, love, money, business success, all those things there. And then just add it to cart. It's free. Free shipping in the US and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. And yung mga nasa Pilipinas po, andyan po yung Shopee link sa baba. I-DM nyo lang po yung pinsan ko. Tapos sabihin niya sa akin, gawin ko, papadala ko sa Pilipinas. Para sa Shopee na kayo bumili, mas mura pa. Tsaka, meaning walang yung shipping, mas mura. Naka free shipping nga pala sa Pilipinas. Salamat po. Coming back. The magician here is now showing that you feel that, it's like I feel like you want to have some sort of breakthrough with the magician where there is it's like, no, I want something new, but this person keeps coming back and it's causing chaos with the Five of Wands. So drama is here. Three of Pentacles. I did a reading for Leos. They want drama. No, I'm kidding. No, they do. Okay, you have a Three of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles. Is here, I don't know, because there's collaboration here with the Three of Pentacles, Aries. Again, I told you, you're sometimes a yes, sometimes a no. And I feel like you put this person into a test. And then they failed, and then they feel guilty, and now they became cold, and you're cold, and Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. I'm not sure how it's working out right now because the two of you are on a break. Like it's a stalling. Okay. You have a Four of Wands, a relationship. Now, this, well, I know why you're getting a relationship. Okay. Um, the transit of Jupiter, which I said, it's like, oh, it's gonna take a back seat. Jupiter in your third house, because you have a Four of Wands now. It has a fifth house aspect. So in astrology, each graha, we call it drishti aspect, so line of sight. So Jupiter is looking at your seventh house of partnership, which is Libra. So this is what it is. They say that where Saturn looks, it casts an evil eye. And different from Jupiter, where Jupiter looks, the drishti, it blesses it. So what Jupiter is giving you right now is a relationship, God given, yes, Six of Cups with the Four of Wands. And just in context to that, there's also this way of looking at Jupiter and Saturn. They say where Saturn sits, it protects. Where Jupiter sits, it destroys. Yes, just be careful with your. You could put it in the comments also. Well, if you want to share, how is your relationship with your sibling? Because Jupiter is in the third house, and just as for research, is your relationship good? Because if it's in the third and it destroys the third house, then that's how the prediction is manifesting right now. Challenge, not destroyed, but that's a word in astrology that we use. So it can destroy that relationship. So just let me know if it's true. But with the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, this one is true. You are going to get this opportunity. It's a 12-month opportunity. While it is challenged in the third, but the drishti is a different story, meaning it aspects different. This is also, I see here with the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, the two of you will see each other eye to eye. And that's the beauty of Jupiter. A good Jupiter in a chart can help. Yes, like we want the grahas in a good and to be helpful to our karmas as well. And this is the moment that Jupiter can help you. Now, if you're saying, Sal, how about can I buy a home Four of Wands by October and by 2027? So October you will have an opportunity, and I know. So how can you see 20? Well, I know that's how I'm a reader to see the future for you. By 2027 is when you really buy your first property. Yes. And you will expand that property. That is going to be a big house, also luxury condo like that. Also cars, conveyances, business can thrive. That's 2027. I know. But it doesn't mean it's far. Yes, you heard that right. What you do now is how you get it. And that's where I come in. So this one, you tell me what you're manifesting. Make sure you're wearing it because your future is in the now. Now, one thing with me is I don't leave you guys hanging. So tomorrow I'll be back here. So you hit that bell. So that way when I upload right away, you get the first dibs. So I'll see you guys again.